So for this question, it's running a simulation, and what it does is it's got random numbers, and what you want to do is for the numbers, you want to look at them two at a time, and it tells you you're looking at numbers 0 through 54. And let me back up. So I just did a quiz. I went through and did a quiz on the teacher page. And what I want to do is explain each of these questions, and hopefully you can use these to go back and do your own quiz. So if you want to take notes, and you can use these as similar questions to hopefully help you, and I can explain these, and maybe you can understand your own quiz questions a little bit better. So for this one, so back to this question, running a simulation, you're looking at numbers 0 through 54. So you're looking at questions two at a time. And you want to see how many numbers you get in a row that are between 0 and 54. Okay. So if we look, you've got 0, 6. So there's one. Then you get to 81. Okay. So we only got to one number. Okay. So we're starting over. So now we've got 32. So there's one. We've got 10. There's two. Then we get 89. Well, that's too big. That's bigger than 54. So we're going to start over. 68 is too big. Then we've got 46. So there's one. Then we've got 76. That's too big. So we're starting over. 54. Okay, that's right at 54. So there's one. 12. There's two. 19 is 3. 80, too big. So we got to start over. 64 is too big. So we got to start over. 3. So there's one. 21. There's two. 35. There's 3. 10 is 4. So there's 4 in a row. That's 4 consecutive numbers. 79 is too big. So we've got 4 consecutive numbers. If I were to keep going, I would not get bigger than 4 in a row, because I'm going to save a little time so we can keep going through this. So I would not find more than 4 consecutive numbers between 0 and 54. So that's why 4 is my answer for this one. Okay, next question. You test 8 automobiles of the same make and model for their mileage ratings to be 27, 27, and so on, and 1,000,000 miles per gallon from largest to smallest. We reject the outlier. The million is an outlier, so we're not even going to use it. All you're doing is finding the average. So you're only taking these numbers here, because 1,000,000 is an outlier, and you're just simply finding the average. Add them up, divide by 7. Your answer is 30. Next question. You calculate your favorite football player catches the ball 70% of the time. And you want to know when he doesn't catch the ball. So if he catches the ball 70% of the time, he doesn't catch the ball from 70 to 99. Now, if he does catch the ball on these, there were some questions, because I did a couple of different quizzes just to get a feel for the different types of questions. When it wants to know when it does, it's always, if it wanted to know when he did catch the ball, it would be 0 to 69. So when it's talking about when it does, always start at 0 and you go one less than this number right here. So make a note of that. If it wants to know when it does, it would be 0 to 1 less than this number. So it would be 0 to 69. And for when it doesn't, it would be like 70 to 99. So that's why it's that answer right there. All right, observational study. So for observational studies, you're not implementing you're not doing anything to the participants. Okay, you're not doing anything to the people. Okay, so observational study, you're just, looking at them, seeing what's going on. Okay, now I got to stop the video right here just because of the program I'm using, and then I'm going to pick up on another video and I will finish the questions.